have a website which is WordPress website, and I want to put it on a Cloudflare. Currently it is not secure, and we need to set up a SSL certificate for it, and Cloudflare will deal with it and make sure that our website will be secured. To move any website to Cloudflare, make sure that if you have the email account connected, you need to make sure your DNS records about that. So for example, in this particular domain, it's a brand new domain, and I'm moving it to Cloudflare. I'm not going to face any problem. If I'm using Bravo, or I'm using Mailgun, or any other third-party service for emails, or even, for example, in this case, I'm using Hostinger. So if I use their service for email, I will have to update the DNS records according to the documentation of the email provider. So you need to be careful about that. In our case, we are dealing with the brand new domain, so we will not be doing that. But keep in mind, if you're working with the existing domain, if there is already email service working, you need to make sure the current DNS records that you have under the DNS settings, you need to put them in Cloudflare as well. Now I logged into the Cloudflare, and here it shows me this screen. Now basically we can go here, or you can start with their way as well. So I say personal, or select the option, but basically your domain will come under domains. So you can click overview here, and then you see there is nothing right now. So because our domain is this, so I'm just going to copy this and going to go here, add domain, connect a domain, and I'll click that one, put the domain that we need to import, in your case your domain. Now there is this option to configure DNS records, import an AI crawler preference. Click there. It says that the import DNS automatically, so leave it that way. It's gonna pick the DNS records from your existing domain hosting where your domain is. So if your email records are there, the email DNS records are there, it is trying to get it here automatically. So that's something good that we will have. So if I hit continue, now the next screen tells us what exactly the plan we're having. If you want to buy any plan, you can go here and go through the differences. Basically, you get the Cloudflare rules. You can set up so many rules here, and basically those rules are the ones help you secure from attacks. And then there's firewall rules as well, so you can check all the details here. For now, I'm just gonna go for this free plan to show you how we configure it. So I say select plan, and then you get the next screen, which is review your DNS records. On this screen, if you see, I get here the IP address and proxied so that no one can see the IP address, and also our domain name, SSE name. So this it picked automatically. We don't need to do anything. If you do it manually, then you need to put a record, and you need to pass the IP address of your hosting. In our case, it did it automatically, so I'm gonna leave it that way. So in case you want to do it manually, just click add record, select A for the root. You can see here it says use add for root, so just simply put add here, and then put the hosting. So wherever your website is hosted, so you need to provide that IP address here. Proxy it and save it, and it will work. So I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna cancel it because it already imported it. So here it says continue to activation. So what I'm going to do is click on this one. And this is the important step. Now we have the name servers. So Cloudflare provides us this method, and this is most reliable one. So you just need to put these name servers in your existing domain provider settings. So if you remember, I had the Hostinger, so I need to update these there. All right, now I have them side by side. Here is the name servers we need to add. Here is my hosting. Here you can see that in the Hostinger, we have the option to add it under DNS and name servers. I click here, and then here we can see the change name server. We are not dealing with child name servers, so don't touch that. Simply change name servers. By default, it says recommended for the Hostinger. We are not dealing with that. We're just updating here. So first I pick this one and go here, paste, and the same way the second one. And now we need to save. Okay, name server is changed. So it's showing it's here, and it says that it takes up to 24 hours. So what we can do to check like if it is done or not, we can go to a website link. For that, I'm just gonna search here DNS lookup. And here DNS checker. And here you can put your domain name. So for example, I'll put here like this. If I go to this website, dnschecker.org, I added the domain here, name server lookup. So when you look here, it gives us domain name. Then we have the atlasdnsparking.com as a domain name server. If you go back here, that's the one not present here. So it says that these ones are present there. So we need to wait because these two should populate here. Then it is going to work. Have been updated. You can see here the Glen, this one. Now if I go to Cloudflare, you can see now the domain is protected by Cloudflare. So now it is connected and updated. And if now I go to Hostinger, this is the one we were looking for. So here, the same, those two are here. So now any settings you have in your DNS here in your Hostinger or whatever domain servers you're using, it will not work. You can see here, even in the Hostinger, I'm getting this message that DNS is managed by another provider. So anything we do, it is going to be done in the Cloudflare. Now in the Cloudflare, if I go to the SSL overview, here you can see that we have the SSL installed and all working. It's coming from the browser secure, and after that it's going to the server securely. So if I go to the site and refresh it, you can see currently it's broken. Now why it is broken, let me check. So I'm running this website on a server where it needs default setting. This is something advanced. In your case, you might want to check it if this issue happens. So what I want to do here, I want to go here and I want to go to flexible. So what happens is basically from the world, when anyone searches for the website, they will have the encryption till Cloudflare, and after that there will be no encryption. That it's an internal server. So I save it now and I go back here, refresh, and my site is back. And the important thing this time is that if you notice here on top, the connection is secure and we have the certificate working. So now our website is fine, and if you need to go further, you can do this in the edge certificates. Scroll down, go to always use HTTPS. So anyone tries to reach to your website on HTTP, it will be redirected to HTTPS. So it's going to be more secure. For the security wise, if you want to put, you can go into the overview settings. Now here you can put some settings that will make your site more secure through Cloudflare. So they by default have detection tools here. You can see that one is activated by default, and all two for the DDoS attack is already there. For the bots, we have the bot fight mode. You can read about these. By default, they have enabled one of them. You can check these, and I will create another video for how to configure the security for your Cloudflare. But for this particular moment, I would say that this is the default settings you can go for. Also, you can go in the security rules. By default, in the free plan, you will get 5 security rules that you can add. So you can create a rule here. So let's, for example, go here and I say, so I'm in Australia. What I say here. So I say here Australia, or I just say here country check. So what I want to do, if the country equals or is in, let's say here Australia, and is not in, I would say. So if not in Australia, what I want to do, I want to give a managed challenge. So anyone who visits the website, we're going to face a managed challenge. And if I say deploy it, So you can see that one of this is active now. So now for testing, we can't just see it. So what I do, instead of doing not in Australia, I'll do in Australia, because I am in Australia right now. So I say it's in Australia, and I say save it. And now if I visit the website, so if I go here to the private mode, I'll go to here, copy the URL, and here I refresh with this. You see this? There is a managed challenge that is happening. It's doing it all by itself, and you might be asked to click, but it's doing all by itself. So currently it's doing for Australia, but you can put it for non-Australia countries. So I just can say here, not in. So if anyone tries to reach to my website, they will face this check. Cloud will make sure that everything works fine, and then it'll let it go. So, and you can see on the overview, you will get security overviews. And here you will get all the analytics. Currently, it's a brand new site, so we don't have much. Okay, so this is how you do it, basically.